It's Friday night. That means Gula football once again right here on WGUD TV. I'm Harold Tillman. Tonight I'll be joined by Anthony Spiretti. We've got the Hattiesburg Tigers, and I'm going to tell you what, we've got our hands full, Anthony. Tigers come in. They got a 3. Let me make sure I got that right, but they got a 3-1 overall record. They're 1-0 in the district. Pascagoula comes in tonight with a 2-2 record, 1-0 in the district. District game, that means it's important, and this Tigers team is the real deal.
Yeah, they've got some fast guys out there in the field, Harold.
A couple of guys to keep your eyes on. When number 9, one of their middle linebackers, that's going to be Brian Ishman. He's transferred from Texas, and watching film on this guy, man, he's going to sew that middle up, and he's great from sideline to sideline. And I'll go ahead and tell you, their linebackers, sideline to sideline, they are tough. That defensive line for them is some big old guys. Pascagoula's offensive line going to have their hands full there too. We're coming off of that Pearl River Central game, and
big win.
That was a huge win for us. And look, our offense put up some numbers. Parnell had 12 carries for 200 yards, 2 touchdowns. One of his carries were for 71 yards, and the other one was for 20. He also threw for a touchdown.
Man, what a difference he made!
And let's don't forget, our defense put 6 on the board too. Kanye Jackson with a 71-yard scoop and score. Man, I was excited. We were in definitely a rocking place last weekend. You wish every stadium that we went to, the fans would really
atmosphere. Ooh.
Embrace their football team the way that Pearl River Central, they did. Kudos to Pearl River Central. We got away with the victory, but man, they put on a show. They put on a show. I mean,
we were impressed.
We were impressed. It was loud, and we talked about it throughout the contest, but it turned out really good.
Yeah.
Man, I was really excited about it. Waiting on the teams to come out, both sides. Running a little bit behind tonight. Pascagoula had the
homecoming tonight.
Homecoming.
Just wrapped up the homecoming court a few minutes ago.
That's right. Let me go ahead and tell you the king. We knew that coming in. The king was Karan Leverett, number 35 for Pascagoula's football team. He's our defensive captain, and our queen, Sydney Hanson, she was crowned tonight. So congratulations to you. I know that's every girl dreams of being the homecoming queen, and she received that tonight. So congratulations. Real quick, we're going to hear a word from our sponsors. Be right back with the kickoff right after this.
Terry Scott's Professional Floor Covering offers a wide variety of top name brands such as Shaw, Mohawk, Emser Tile, and many more. They also specialize in custom showers. Stop by today and browse through their showroom. And don't forget to ask about their 12 months at no interest for up to $6,500. Terry Scott's Professional Floor Covering, 1002 Telephone Road in Pascagoula.
For all your flooring needs, please give us a call at 218-1667.
Terry Scott's Professional Floor Covering, meeting all your flooring needs and expectations since 1990.
Attorney Matthew Lott and his group of awesome paralegals get up every day with a dedication to solve your legal problems. Injuries and family matters are our specific areas of concentration. Results matter, and our track record shows it. We have also obtained numerous significant settlements and verdicts for our clients through our personal injury practice and obtained life-altering judgments for our clients in our divorce and child custody practice. Our offices are in Hurley and Pascagoula, and we have represented clients in almost every county in Mississippi. If you cannot come to us, we will come to you.
Hi, I'm Coach Sims, head coach of the Pascagoula Panthers, inviting you to stop by any of our local M&M Bank branches to find out why so many families have chosen them. They care about the same things you do, a better life for our loved ones. And they have loan options for all your needs. So stop by and talk with one of their friendly community bankers. They truly are hometown people that you know.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And we're back, still waiting for the teams to take the field. Again, this was homecoming week for Pascagoula. Festivities happened before the game, so that won't be something that'll happen at halftime. I know that when we were in school, which we talking about a long time ago.
It's been a couple of years.
Yeah, been a couple of years, especially for me. I'm a lot older than you are.
Not a lot.
It was something that happened at halftime, and but now they've gotten to where they do it before the game. But things change. My father told me before he passed in '07. He said, Harold, I hate the way things change. Everything changes, but I hate the way it changes.
Yeah.
And I tell you, I agree with him 100%. 100%.
Yeah, we're creatures of habit, so change is always tough for humans.
So Pascagoula won the toss and has deferred to the second half. So we'll see that Moss Point, that Hattiesburg offense right off the bat. Now let's talk about their offense. The quarterback number 4, Jordan Willis, likes to throw the ball. He will run it, but he would rather throw the ball. He's not going to be the most accurate passer, but he throws the ball down the field and them receivers run to it. He will throw some short passes right off the line of scrimmage. Expect that. Expect for them to try to bust a flanker reverse or an end reverse on us. Number 6 for them. Chase Ducksworth, man, he's real quick on that. But their offensive line is tough. This is probably the most put-together team that Pascagoula has faced so far, and we've seen some good ones.
Yeah.
But regardless, we're getting ready to get started. Here come you Panthers. There's no better feeling in the world Friday night, and we're on top of War Memorial Stadium, the best seats in the house. Welcome to all the WGUD live audience. Hope we can bring you a quality game tonight. If
little cool air.
If Anthony can keep me zoned in on what we'll be okay.
I was gonna say a little crisp, cool air
it is.
tonight.
The
cooling
temperature
off
has
just
dropped
a little bit. It's heading down.
When I showed up here
Beautiful.
today, it was in the high 70s.
Yeah.
And up here, there's no wind break. You're going to get hit no matter where the wind's coming from. You're going to catch it. But I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Pascagoula in the red and blue. Of course, Hattiesburg in their LSU colors. We'll say yellow or gold and purple. Gold and purple. Purple and gold. I just got corrected, so there we go. Kicking for Pascagoula, number 29, Drayden Russell. Number 1 for Hattiesburg, Joshua Jones on the return. He bobbles the ball. That's what you got to. Now that worked out great for Pascagoula, but a lot of times when you bobble the ball or something, a lot of your lanes break down in the cut recovery, or the team that coming down to make the tackle. Those lanes break down, and a lot of times a big play will happen. That's something I'll go ahead and say with this Hattiesburg team. They remind me of the Moss Point teams of the 90s. Mm-hmm. A lot of talent. They're coached very well, but any broken play, man, they can really make something happen. So there's no plays off here.
We got Pascagoula did good on that, but they were all over that when he dropped the ball. And so they're starting inside the 10, about the 9-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for Hattiesburg.
3 receivers to the top of your screen, 1 to the bottom. We're going to play pretty close as far as our DBs, especially at the bottom of your screen. Tavion Evans, a handoff up the middle. He bounces it outside, and he's going to be hit by a host of Panthers. But still, he picked up about 5 yards on the carry.
Comes out about the 15-yard line.
Shinkowitz on the tackle.
That'll bring him about 2nd and 4.
Now, that offensive line for Hattiesburg comes off the ball really good. So our defensive line is going to have to meet that with some good play of their own. 4 at quarterback, Jordan Willis, standing right next to him, number 22, Ellis Brown.
Looks like the refs want to talk about the play clock. Something going on here.
We've got one with 23, one with 25. That's going to be the issue. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Harold rewired one of them earlier.
I had to have done it.
To Pascagoula advantage. So
now, if you remember when we
caught
left.
that after 2 plays, Harold. You're busted.
Yep. Hey,
that's a complete joke, by the way. I'm sorry. We have to add a little humor here every once in a while.
If you remember, the last time we were here this season was against George County, and they weren't working. So
Right. So it looks like they've fixed both of them, though. So they are in sequence now.
There we go.
I think the refs are just double-checking. Say, hey, okay, now what happened here? Can't have two different.
So it should be second and about 3.5. They've got first down marker, or the down marker is, if you can see over there. I don't know if it's in the camera shot or not, but it's showing first down. But it should be second.
Yeah, it is.
11 minutes and 16 seconds.
So,
we're one play into this ball game.
So a few minor technical difficulties, but that's okay. We're just glad it's other things and not Pascagoula struggling right now. They ran the clock. I'm assuming they're just testing it right now.
I was able to be in the locker room earlier. Okay, of course, with your COVID-19 protocol, definitely wearing my mask, and was able to observe some of the players. And number 35, K'Ron Leverett, he really impressed me to sit there and to watch him on film. Show, with his defensive backs and a lot of his defensive players, show them, and talk to them and break the film down. Hey, look, we didn't talk about this enough over the week, so let's talk about it now. I was really impressed.
And Harold, the refs did a good job. Go ahead.
He didn't hand off. He kept it. He might have picked up a yard, maybe 2.
They got everything fixed there, so that was second down. This will be
third and about 1.
Yeah, so they got the down marker fixed, the clock's running properly, so we're looking good.
And I made the comment with Leverett. I said when you're through playing, one day, whenever, when you're through playing, I see coaching in your future. And he looked at me. I think he's looking. He'd rather be an engineer or something like that. But man, he can volunteer on the side. He's something.
So, unfortunately, the clock messed up again. Just the 25-second clock. But they were out of sequence again on the north and the south end of the fields. In case you can't catch that at home, that's what's going on here with all the discussion.
I'm wondering if they're just going to turn them off, or they're just going to watch one clock, or
And when we start back, it's going to be third and about 1 for Hattiesburg with 10:44 on the clock in the first quarter.
defensive backs are going to have to play tough this week for Pascagoula. Still looks like confusion on the field. 8.
Yeah, this clock is getting stuck is what's going on down here.
Handoff up the middle, this time to Wheels, and he's going to bring the ball out to about the
25-yard line.
25-yard line.
That'll be a first down for Hattiesburg. They moved it back just a little bit.
Handoff again up the middle. This time he's going to be hit behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, so he's going to lose a yard or so. Looks like they're going to spot it right at the 22-yard line. Well,
going to have to stay on top of them. Hattiesburg coming in with the game plan, and we're just going to have to play our football tonight. Looking downfield, across the middle, incomplete. So that'll bring up second, or is that going to bring up third?
That'll be 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10.
With that incomplete pass. And that pass was right at the feet of the receiver there.
End around. Well, thought they were going to do the end around 6. They then hit us with the screen.
Man.
And, ball comes loose, but they're going to say he's down, I bet. I was told earlier in the week that we had to watch the screen. And that's going to be a huge pickup for.
Yeah, big first down for Hattiesburg. See, they were sitting at 3rd and 10. That's going to bring up 1st and 10 at about the 38-yard line.
37-yard line brings up 1st down and 10, Hattiesburg.
Three receivers to the bottom of your screen, one to the top. Willis calls for the ball, looking downfield. Pascagoula's got to get some pressure on him.
Short pass there, or short of the receiver, I apologize. So that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Defended by Warden Gray brings up 2nd down and 10 for the Hattiesburg Tigers.
So they've turned off the play clocks on us.
Gary had good coverage on the receiver. Again, Willis looking downfield, hits I guess that's going to be number 5. For about a 4-yard pickup.
Yeah.
Ball going to be placed about the 42. Them quick slants across the middle.
So about 3rd and about 6, 7 yards. 6.
So many athletes down there on the Hattiesburg side of the field. Pascagoula, a lot of good ones also.
Yeah.
Willis looking downfield again. This time the ball was actually tipped, I thought, from the line of scrimmage.
And flag comes out in the backfield.
Flag comes in. It's going to be holding Hattiesburg.
Pretty sure we're going to decline that quickly. That'll bring up 4th and 6 with that decline penalty.
And they did.
Hattiesburg come out and punt the ball.
So Pascagoula.
Big stop there
Big
for
stop,
Pascagoula.
huge
Man,
stop.
Big stop on the defense. Because Hattiesburg was this close a couple times. They look comfortable back there. The quarterback looks comfortable. So we got to get him out of his comfort zone.
Back deep for Pascagoula, number 12, Antonio Sanford. He gets it off. End over end punt.
Goes for a
fair catch about the 29-yard line. So Pascagoula takes over, and we'll see what our offense can do.
Yeah,
We've talked about this this defense, this Hattiesburg defense. Pascagoula's going to, sideline to sideline, they are tough. We're going to have to bust something up the middle, find some lanes, get them comfortable, and then maybe hit a misdirection or something. We haven't had much success throwing the ball deep. Maybe some quick throws right off the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. Not
Parnell.
sure what the game plan is here after last week's showing, but we're fixing to find out. So 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line for Pascagoula.
Parnell at quarterback, Barnes and Stewart right next to him. Barnes goes into motion. Gets the ball to Barnes on a quick pass out of the backfield. Going to bring the ball to about the 35-yard line.
A gain of about 5. So that'll bring up 2nd and 5.
7 minutes and 30 seconds left in this first quarter. Johnson and Thompson to the bottom of your screen. Number 14, Grubbs to the top. Again, Parnell at quarterback with Barnes and Stewart in the backfield with him. Handoff up the middle. Barnes still on his feet. Going to bring the ball to about the 38-yard line. Going to be short of the first down.
3rd and short there. Yeah, maybe about a yard. So inside 7 minutes in the first quarter. Pascagoula's first possession here. They're going to bring up 3rd and 1. Let's see what they've got.
Taking a look at that defense,
Still
and then they
making
checked
adjustments.
Yep. This time, oh man! I tell you what, the snap was bobbled. We are lucky we didn't lose that ball.
Man, but he had no time. They were through the line.
So that's going to bring up 4th and 3. So our punting unit comes to the field.
Lost
Punting
a couple
for
yards.
Pascagoula, Connor Young. Deep back for Hattiesburg. Number 1, Joshua Jones. Number 6, Chance Duckworth. Both of them explosive runners.
That's what I'm hearing.
Tell you what, the way they turned around and run. Ball on the ground again. This time Pascagoula all over it. Is the ball still? The ball come loose?
It is loose. Let's see where Pascagoula's on the ball, Harold.
Pascagoula's got it. Huge turnover.
Number 24 for Pascagoula grabbed that ball.
Big number 24. That's going to be Warren Gary. Johnny on the spot.
A senior for Pascagoula. And that's going to bring up it's a big flip of the field for Pascagoula on the 22-yard line to bring up 1st and 10.
Wow.
Man, it was good to see Pascagoula down there so quick.
Well, I was late looking because I watched the punt, and I watched how no one on our side, our side of the field paid attention. Everybody turned around and started running. That told me that if he would have, but this worked out good too. So
number 6 bobbled the ball, and Pascagoula was all over it when he bobbled it.
Picks up about 3 yards on the carry. Parnell kept it. They're going to say 1 yard.
Yeah.
I thought it was 3 from here, but we are looking at it from an angle.
So just on this side of the 20, we'll bring up 2nd and about 9. And right at 5:15 in the first quarter on the play clock.
Again, Parnell trying to get around the end, and he's going to sideline to sideline. This team is all
man, these guys,
pretty stout.
They are in our backfield.
So that's going to be a big loss for Pascagoula. Going to bring up 3rd and 13.
Give them a little forward momentum there at about the 25.
Okay, well.
So maybe only about a 2-yard loss. Unfortunately, that was 2nd down. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 12 for Pascagoula. Being right here in this spot of the field, he may be trying to just pick up a few yards and then go for it on 4th.
Parnell dropping back, looking downfield, and I'm telling you, we got to pick up those linebackers
These
blitzing.
guys are fast, Harold. So that's going to be a big loss for Pascagoula. Carry him across the 30-yard line. It's going to be spotted about the 32-yard line. Man,
there was so much to talk about before this game started, as far as what we had seen on film and stuff. We've, when I was talking to somebody earlier, matter of fact, Parnell's father, Jay, I told him, I said, look, our backs have got to pick up those linebackers blitzing. I said, because they're going to school us if given the opportunity.
So 4th and long, Pascagoula's going to go for it.
Thompson,
ooh,
he caught the ball, but no, he didn't. He dropped it. He was out of bounds regardless.
He was just out of bounds, and I guess that's a shoe on the field. Looked like a flag just inside the 10, but I'm thinking that's a shoe, I guess.
Not sure. I think it's a flag. I'm
looks
telling
like
you,
a
it looked like
30.
pass interference because the defender was holding.
Yeah.
I just didn't think it was bad enough to call it. But that's going to –
yeah, it's going to be 1st down for Pascagoula after a pass interference call. Big break.
You can hear Coach Vance on the far side, and I have to agree with him. It was, but it wasn't. It could have. No, it wasn't a 1st down, so it's going to be 4th and 7.
Oh, okay.
A quick shout out to Jimmy and Jennifer Calmer. I saw them here earlier. I think they left and have the game and are watching it on
I'm not sure.
TV. So watching the live broadcast there. So just a quick shout out and a thank you for Parnell looking downfield again. This time Johnson, the intended receiver, in and out of his hands.
Man, so
wow.
close.
So that's going to be a turnover on downs.
Yeah, that's a tough one there.
Yeah, that was actually a good pass.
Not bad, yeah.
Not bad. And let me finish my thoughts. We appreciate each and every one of you that purchased the tickets to give us the opportunity to bring this into your homes on Friday night. Hopefully we can bring you a quality broadcast. I know that the camera work will be awesome. Me and you still got a lot of work to do, but we're having fun doing it. And
we're
what
trying.
better stadium to be at than War Memorial Stadium?
So that's going to be 1st and 10 for Hattiesburg, about the 22-yard line.
Willis calls for the ball. Handoff up the middle. Going to be brought down by Leverett. And Big John, number 7 for Pascagoula.
Big stop for Pascagoula.
Absolutely went nowhere. We can't give up the big play. The big play will mess up any good stops like that. So Willis kept it.
Big stop.
He might have picked up a yard, maybe 2. I'll tell you what. That got his head ripped off.
They're going to spot him about the 24-yard line, so that's going to bring up third
and about 7?
8 yards.
Well, I guess it was 8.
So
you were right.
So another long third down for Pascagoula.
Passing
defense.
Passing down for Hattiesburg. You got trips to the top of your screen, one receiver to the bottom. He looks back, looking downfield, and that's going to come back. That was some holding, and it did get caught. We dragged him down about the 48-yard line.
It was an early flag way before he even tucked and run, so I think we're going to be good on that one.
So this one will come back.
They're going to take that penalty, and that'll move them back, and that should put them about.
I believe it was number 71 that had a handful of jersey. You can go back and look at the replay.
Yeah, so about 3rd and 13 with 2 minutes.
I thought it should have been farther back than that. I was thinking if it went down about the line of scrimmage, well, doesn't matter what I think. Let's play ball. I mean, 3rd and 13. Willis again.
Little screen again. I think
it's Leverett. Whistles blow it dead, but Leverett was on the tackle or made the tackle for Pascagoula.
Yeah, his knee was down, and he was in the backfield, so that's a little bit more loss. So
I didn't see his knee down, but I'm sure it was. I'm looking down at my roster through my bifocals and looking out, and so the eyes don't work like they should. Some of you older people kind of know.
Older. I'm not calling
anybody.
On.
I do.
I'm not calling anybody old.
They know my pain. They feel it. Back deep for Pascagoula again. Sanford.
And he's right on midfield, so this could be a good possession good starting possession.
Well, let's recover receive the ball.
Yeah, true.
Pascagoula had the rush on. They were coming.
And he's going to have to let that one bounce.
Get away from it.
Not bad.
About the 48-yard line.
Yep.
So Pascagoula takes over in.
So 1:10 in the first quarter. It'll be first down for Pascagoula at about the 48-yard line.
So we've got the ball. Well, hey, we've got it in Tiger territory. So we're good. Let's march the ball down. We need to put together some first downs. Let's move those chains. Let's put the ball in the end zone. Get motivated right
Second
here.
time on their side of the field to start off with 1st and 10. So let's see if we can do something this time.
Barnes in the backfield. There we go. Parnell sees the seam to the outside, and it's a foot race. He's about to 10. They knocked him out of bounds about the 4-yard line.
Man.
Tell you what, up the middle.
Woo. He just snuck right through there to the right side. And they barely pushed him out of bounds about the 4-yard line. He just had so much momentum, just barely pushed him out. He couldn't quite get over there to the goal line. So
number
that'll bring
69, Jadaris Robbins. Also, I'm trying to look at my other linemen on that side, but you got to credit them. That was a great block up the middle. Pascagoula can make something happen up the middle. Sideline to sideline is hard. You got to do it to keep them honest, but to keep them from stacking the box against you. But my gosh, they so tough sideline to sideline.
So first and goal, about
Parnell
3-yard
up
line.
the middle. Looks like touchdown Pascagoula. So Pascagoula draws first blood with that dive. Or I'm not even going to dive. It was quarterback sneak up the middle.
So 52 seconds in the first quarter. Pascagoula goes up 6-0.
Got to like that.
Beautiful.
Got to like that. Pascagoula hopefully getting some confidence here. Drayden Russell kicking for Pascagoula this extra point. It's up. And good. Pascagoula takes the lead. 7-0, 52 seconds left. We're going to keep it.
Do you owe the IRS and back taxes? Are you receiving notices from the IRS or state tax agency threatening to seize your assets? If so, you must act now. With our tax relief program, we will review your case and start the negotiation process with the IRS to reduce or eliminate your tax debt and get you the settlement you deserve. Call now to get your free consultation. Evening and weekend appointments are available. Taxes and Time, a local tax company you can trust with your tax issues.
For nearly 25 years, Kirk Harbin Construction has been building, remodeling, and roofing here on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. Whether it's commercial or residential, Kirk Harbin Construction has got you covered. Kirk Harbin Construction stands by their quality of work and the honesty, integrity, and professionalism they practice on a daily basis. Need a new roof? Kirk Harbin Construction can handle any roofing job and backs their work with up to
Drayden Russell kicking for Pascagoula. Number 1 on the receipt. It's going to be Joshua Jones.
Come on.
He's still on his feet. It's going to be a foot race. Maybe we can bring him down. Evans on the stop for Pascagoula.
Man, inside the 10-yard line, though.
Tell you what, he split the seam and was gone, and no flags on the field.
So it's going to be first and goal at the 7-yard line. Yeah, he had just the right angle on a couple guys down there around the 30, 35-yard line. I thought they were going to tackle him back there.
Pascagoula defense just come off the field, back on the field. Actually, I'm wrong. They were off the field for a little while. You got to correct me now. My all-timer's showing up.
I'm sorry. I was watching a replay there. So first and goal for Hattiesburg. 40 seconds in the first quarter.
Quarterback keeps it, trying to get around the end. He's going to be brought down about the 4-yard line.
Big stop right there.
Big stop for Pascagoula. Leverett getting up off the bottom of the pile along with Jeremy Flora, number 74 on that defensive line. Bring up second and goal. Ball again on the 4. Quarter will come to an end.
Yeah, they're going to let the clock run out, 5-4. So that'll end the first quarter.
So, first quarter in the books. Pascagoula leading 7-0. Hattiesburg on the.
Hey, I'm Courtney Anderson.
And I'm Todd Trenchard with the Baker McCarty Foundation, wishing the Pascagoula Panthers the best year ever.
Go Panthers!
Seriously, folks, the Baco McCarty Foundation has had a long-standing relationship with the Pascagoula Gaucher School District. We believe in our leaders of tomorrow and know that because of your generous contributions, we are making a difference.
Thank you, Baco McCarty!
Won't you join our winning team?
Tired of looking from store to store for furniture that matches the rest of your decor just to settle for something close? At Willis Furniture, along with the fine quality of their furniture, you can choose to have it custom made in a choice of many different fabrics or leather. Willis offers quality furniture to fit anyone's budget, along with 12 months same as cash and free local deliveries. Stop by Willis Furniture today and bring home the furniture that matches you. Willis Furniture, where quality is still affordable.
And we're back. Pascagoula and Hattiesburg talking over strategy at each of their sidelines. Gives me another opportunity to throw a shout out to Zane Barron, good friend of mine, watching it at home on WGUD Sports live TV. So
we'll start the second quarter here. Hattiesburg will be second and goal at about the 4-yard line. Let's see if Pascagoula can get a big stop here, Harold.
Got to ask yourself, Willis is in the backfield by himself. He's got two receivers. He got everything spread out. He's going to try to find a seam somewhere, or this reverse here.
Wow.
We talked about that before the game started. And Pascagoula,
man,
if you've watched film, you saw that coming.
Big stop by Pascagoula.
But you've also got to pay attention to number 4. Nobody went with him, and he can keep it. So
that's going to look like no gain. Be third and goal at about the 4-yard line.
If you coach, you're yelling down at number 24. I think that's Warren Gary. I believe it's Warren. I think it's 24 Warren Gary. If you've got that outside containment, you've got to watch that quarterback. You just can't let him go. I think Tigers are going to call. Going to call timeout. We'll take a timeout. Also, be right back.
All over the region, people who are passionate about life love Bienville Orthopedic Specialist. We will get you back in the game, back on the water, back spending time with your family, and back to your life. Bienville Orthopedics is the largest and most experienced physician-owned orthopedic surgery practice in Mississippi, bringing cutting-edge surgery and healthcare to the coast, including outpatient total joint replacements. Whether you want to compete at the top of your game or play with your grandkids, Bienville Orthopedics is the one to trust. We love what we do, and we'll get you back to the life you love too.
At Mom and Pop Quick Stop on Telephone Road, they bring you everything at affordable prices. With competitive prices on drinks, candy, and other refreshments, Mom and Pop Quick Stop has everything you could want. Not only is this your destination for refreshments, but they also have boat and storage space available. A certified Penske truck rental facility, Mom and Pop Quick Stop is family owned and locally operated. For a quick stop for refreshments, phone accessories, and any other convenience item, visit Mom and Pop Quick Stop, 4820 Telephone Road in Pascagoula. Open 7 days a week.
And we're back. Anthony and me were talking off camera. What would you do if you were Hattiesburg right now? You line up with one guy in the backfield, and that's who everybody's watching. Quarterback's going to be under center this time. He's got an I formation behind him. What a reverse, man. Did you see him sort of reverse out of there? Touchdown, Tigers. Man,
so that was a 4-yard run.
He makes good fakes. That's something I'll tell you. Watching him, he makes good fakes. He makes even if he's handing the ball off, he's doing something afterwards that might freeze a linebacker, might freeze a defensive back.
So Hattiesburg lines up for the extra point with 11 minutes, 12 seconds until halftime.
It's blocked.
Blocked.
Great job, Pascagoula.
Man, got through there.
Tell you what, they
stayed
coming
with it.
hard.
Yeah.
That could be huge. Pascagoula retains the lead, 7-6.
That helps.
That helps.
That
man.
does help. That helps.
What is it? Football's a game of inches.
As long as you're ahead on that scoreboard, that helps.
That's it. And we're about an inch ahead. So
every little bit.
So Pascagoula just needs to settle down. Just they're not in an uproar.
Yeah,
They
we've
just
moved
need
the
to just
ball on offense. So.
Play football. We talked about it earlier. Come out, move the chains, burn some time off the clock. Keep their playmakers off the field. Put some points on the board. Deep back for Pascagoula. Tavion Taterhead Evans along with Antonio Sanford. $11 minutes and 12 seconds left. You smell that? I'd like to send a special thanks to Moss Point for
the Pogey Plant's
for
kicking.
the Pogey Plant. They are cooking tonight, people.
Of course, we're on top of the stadium, so we can almost see up there.
Yeah, we don't get the popcorn smell. We don't. Yeah, we get in the Pogey Plant smell.
It's ripe. So Hattiesburg lines up for the kickoff.
Dylan Crawwell.
Uh-oh.
Pascagoula.
I think I'm going to call it.
Did we get it or did – wow, did not see that coming.
Wow. 2 or 3 Pascagoula guys touched the ball. That was an onside kick, but quick, fast. They've practiced that.
Yeah.
And
did not see that coming.
Bounced off 2 Pascagoula guys, look like. So, unfortunately, Hattiesburg all over that one. And did recover the ball.
Wait a minute. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought they were having a little conference again. Big turnover. Big turnover.
Man, they executed that perfectly.
And who would have thunk it?
To
Who
try that
would
right
have thought
there.
they would have tried it right there?
So at the 46-yard line, Hattiesburg takes over at 1st and 10.
Willis looking downfield, and, oh, man, the receiver was about a step in front of Tavion Evans. He'll fall incomplete. Bring up 2nd and 10.
10:59 until halftime. That was a beautiful pass, but just overthrew his receiver.
He can throw the ball deep, and usually his receivers are real good about running downfield and getting under that pass. Trying to find some more scores here. Willis again hands the ball off up the middle. Shoestring tackle.
So
by Ellie.
It's about the 37-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1.
Resurrection Catholic 0, Stringer 18, Picayune 14. Gaucher 7, that's in the first quarter. Moss Point 12, St. Stanislaus 0. Handoff again up the middle. Going to be drugged down by Ely again. Not before moving the chains for Moss Point.
Let's get a first down.
Hattiesburg. Well, I was just looking at the Moss Point score.
So that's at about the 38-yard line, 1st and 10 with 10 minutes, 15 seconds with the clock running.
Wayne County 14, Pearl River Central 7. Tell you what, man, he runs hard.
Man.
That was Chance Duckworth on the carry for Hattiesburg.
For about 2 yards.
Tell you what, he hit that hole hard. It just closed up on him. Bring up 2nd and 8. Willis calls for the ball, looking downfield again. Hits number 12.
Quick pass.
Walton Thompson.
But he falls down catching it, so that's going to bring up 3rd and about 4, maybe 4 or 5. Another 3rd down for Hattiesburg.
Willis, their quarterback, a senior. Number 6 in the backfield with him, Duckworth, also a senior for the Tigers. He kept the ball. He thought he was going to option it off.
And he stopped short of the
It's going to be short,
the
but
first down.
they're definitely going to go for it.
Bring up 4th and maybe between 1 and 2 yards. So
need a big 3rd or 4th down stop right here for Pascagoula. Big Jeremy Flora coming in for Pascagoula. Going to put him right there in the center of the field.
Hattiesburg rotated out about 5 guys, so they've got something in mind here.
Yep, and we got to watch that hard count too.
So that's going to say
Pascagoula calls timeout. We'll take the timeout also.
As a leader in mortgage lending, First Federal cares about our community, and we'll always have your best interest in mind.
We are committed to the health and safety of our customers and employees.
Providing you the financial services you need is always a priority.
For 65 years, First Federal has overcome economic challenges and natural disasters.
And we're not going anywhere. We're here for you.
We are committed to taking care of our customers and employees because you're always first with us.
Fletcher Construction Company has established itself as one of the leading commercial and industrial contractors on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. The superior quality of their construction has met and exceeded customers' expectations for decades. Having successfully completed projects ranging in size from thousands to millions of dollars, Fletcher has the experience to complete any size project on schedule and within budget. Fletcher Construction Company, 3311 Shortcut Road in Pascagoula, a proud sponsor of Panther football on WGUD.
Anthony, 4th down. You're the Tigers. What are you talking about?
Man, I don't know. They've showed a little bit of everything tonight. They're not scared to try some tricks, obviously. So it's about 2 yards, but I'm thinking they're going wide or option of some sort. That seems to be what they're comfortable with.
2 things.
You got
to worry about the play. You got to worry about the hard count. So you're moving on the ball. They've got their.
Looks like they got their big boys in there in the backfield.
Boys in there. You got.
So they may try to go straight up the middle, but and the quarterback's going under center. Oh, he stumbled.
He'll pick up the first down, but
goodness,
man, he
it was
just
so
barely
close.
rolled into it.
I think that was a busted play here. It's hard to say. I'm not sure. But I know when he went to turn, he kind of stumbled.
When he reversed out, he stumbled.
Yeah.
So nevertheless, that'll move the chains for the Tigers.
So close, but he barely gets the first down on 4th and 2. And they're actually yep, they gave it to him.
I thought they were going to hand the ball off to Landon Scott up the middle, number 31. But
so that'll be 1st and 10 at about the 26, 27-yard line. Trying to see if they're – and that play clock run is 7:55. Go ahead.
Again, under center. Comes up. You see how he just reverses out, and Pascagoula with a huge stop there. I don't think he picked up anything. Scott was your ball carrier.
Rush for no gain on the play brings up 2nd down and 10 for Hattiesburg.
So we'll see what they dial up. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Cannot forget about these receivers. 1 to the top, 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Brown in the backfield with Willis. That speed sweep played very, very well.
Wow, big
by
play.
Sanford and Leverett.
They were all over that one.
Man, Sanford had that sniffed out. I'm going to tell you, that's the type of stuff that Leverett was talking about in the locker room before the game. Man, to hear him, he breaks down film as good as I've seen anybody at his age.
It's impressive.
It was very impressive to sit and you wonder, who taught him to do that. That.
So that's going to bring up 3rd and 10. I thought he had a little loss there in the backfield, but they're saying 3rd and 10 for
2 receivers
Hattiesburg.
to the top, 2 to the bottom. Willis drops back, looking downfield. He was out of bounds. Come on now. They going to give him the catch?
Yeah, I think they're going to say tippy-toe.
Catch. Wow.
He was short of the first, but it's not going to be by much.
Man, I thought you know what, though? That was just a good catch. From here, you know, but let me say this. If it's not a Gula call, it's the wrong call.
Yeah,
so,
we know how Harold is on that.
Yeah, they're going to say 4th down.
So it's going to be 4th and very short with 6 minutes, 12 seconds to halftime. Are they going to say 1? I thought it was a little closer than that.
Hey.
Hey, no, I'm okay with it.
There you go.
Just
there you go.
I'm thinking he walked. But no.
Somebody called timeout.
So Hattiesburg, I believe, called the timeout.
That'll be fine.
Do you know what to do if you're stuck on the railroad crossing? Get out of your vehicle. If a train is not approaching, find the blue and white emergency notification system sign on the traffic signs at the crossing. For help, call the number on the sign and give them the crossing number so they know your location and can alert train traffic. Remember, find the blue and white to save your life.
I'm attorney Lee Turner with the Turner Law Group. If you or a loved one are thinking about applying for Social Security disability, give me a call. I can handle your case from start to finish so you can focus on your health. Let me put my local experience to work for you. You need an attorney who works where you live. So if you're applying for Social Security disability or if your claim has been denied, give me a call at 601-394-5008 or visit me online at www.msdisabilitylawyer.com.
Both teams still on the sidelines. And Pascagoula breaks, heads to the field. We were talking about just the rhythm of this game. Just
it's strange, just odd. Long,
lag
timeouts, long stretches in between kickoffs, and refs just seem to be in no hurry, which I guess it's okay, but it just seems like odd timing of everything.
So we'll see. You've got 2 receivers to the top of your screen, 1 to the bottom. They're going with a hurry-up offense or quick play.
And
ball on the ground. Pascagoula's picked it up. Sanford, he's about the 40, the 50, the 40. He's going to bring it to about the 28-yard line. Oh, man, you got to love it. You got to love it if you're a Panther fan. Huge play.
Man.
Wow.
So 5:55 till halftime. Pascagoula flips the field on them on a scoop and run for, I'm not even going to guess the yardage there because I can't reach my calculator, but they're going to end up at the 26-yard line, 27-yard line now. Man, what a big break for Pascagoula there.
60 yards?
But yeah, roughly.
About 60 yards. Parnell calls for the ball. Handoff up the middle to Barnes. Barnes he's going to run into a wall, maybe pick up 2 yards on the carry.
1 yard rush on the play brings up 2nd down and 9 for the Panthers.
How many timeouts does Pascagoula have? Still 2?
Yeah, 2. I'm sorry.
Have 2.
Pascagoula has taken 1. Hattiesburg has taken 2. So Pascagoula has 2 timeouts, plenty of time on the clock. 5:35 left on the clock till halftime.
Thompson and Johnson to the top of your screen. Grubbs to the bottom. Pascagoula jumps. That'll back them up.
Yeah.
Not sure what happened there, but
about 3 or 4 guys on the line jumps. I'm not sure if they were looking for adjustments. They thought they heard something, but
maybe about 13.
But it's been a strange first half for offense for Pascagoula because they haven't got any kind of rhythm. They've had a couple big plays, so hopefully we can get a little patience here, smooth. They've got plenty of time to go ahead and get this second touchdown.
Yeah, let's get some points on the board here.
So just past the 30-yard line.
Parnell with another handoff up the middle. Barnes trying to go far. He's still
tackle
on his feet to about the 25-yard line. What a carry.
Man.
2nd and 3rd effort
Lost
there.
his shoe.
Stewart comes off. He's going to have to go back because Kayvon's got to come off. I'm sorry. Barnes has got to come off.
To fix his shoe because they literally pulled his shoe off. He ran out of his shoe to break that tackle. So 3rd and long for Pascagoula. clock running. 4:35 on the clock.
Yeah, let's put the ball in the end zone. Let's don't leave a lot of time on the clock. Stewart swaps to the other side of Parnell. Grubbs goes in motion.
They saw something there, but so he fumbled the pitch back, but recovers it. Luckily.
Tell you what, we were lucky there.
Man, that was a tough.
We were lucky, and
there.
when he tossed that ball, you could tell it just wasn't,
yeah,
or even from here. As soon as it happened, before he let go of the ball, you could tell it wasn't going to be right. Going to bring up 4th and 8.
So 4th and 8. I'm not sure what.
Sending in his the field goal crew, and
I'm not
we're
sure
kind of
about
kicking into the wind.
Yeah, it's a pretty heavy wind up here, and it's going to be a pretty long field goal also.
It's up. Not going to have the.
Doesn't have a chance with that. A little short plus the heavy wind up here.
So Hattiesburg will take over on their own 20, regardless. That was still a huge, just change the field position to not allow them to score earlier.
Kept them out of the end zone, and they were inside the 10. Harold, I don't remember. I don't have a note in front of me where they were at exactly, but I'm pretty sure
it was about the was it the 20 or the 18?
Oh, I was thinking they made it inside the 10. That was the one before. So yeah, you may be right. Maybe it was.
I could be wrong. You got the instant replay, buddy.
We got to get like ESPN and CBS Sports.
We don't have a truck down there.
Yeah,
but anyway, we've got 3 minutes and 34 seconds left. So that'll be what the time that Hattiesburg has to work with.
They take over on the 20-yard line.
Don't need to give up any big plays here.
So ref stopped something here. Let's see what. Not sure what.
Well, they signal to play ball.
Just kind of goes along with the strange flow all night.
Willis calls for the ball, looking downfield. Nice coverage.
Low pass again.
By number 33 for Pascagoula.
So that was
Demetrius Bowie.
Incomplete. It's going to stop the play clock, or the clock with 3:29 till halftime. 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line. Just the first thing that pops in my mind was this kind of situation, Harold, is when I see the clock just started back, but after an incomplete pass. But that, hey, quick stop right here, 2 downs, and Pascagoula get the ball back at midfield with a little time on the clock. You try to be hopeful in a situation like this. Oh, my goodness, in the backfield.
Drops. Man, he's got a seam.
Man.
They're going to be flags come out.
Yep.
He runs out of bounds, but flags come out nevertheless.
Ran out of bounds inside the 30 at about the 28-yard line, but that's going to be called back. It was a big hold here, I think, or clip. I think it was number 43 on Hattiesburg, looked like.
About the 35-yard line.
Hattiesburg fans aren't going to like that, but it was pretty.
No.
It was a pretty easy call.
I mean, holding.
So 2:57 on the clock now. They're going to back that up from to the 25.
And look for them to come back to that later.
So I believe after that walk-off, it'll be 2nd and 5 if I'm not mistaken.
2nd and 5 with the ball on the 25. 2 minutes and 57 seconds left.
And the clock starts back.
Need a big stop here by this Pascagoula defense. Handoff again up the middle. This time he's going to run into a host of Panthers, but he's still pushing
he's fighting,
forward.
But he's definitely stopped. They're going to blow the whistle on that
one. 28-yard line. So that'll be 3rd and about 2. Clock still running here.
So right at 2 minutes on the clock. 29-yard line, Hattiesburg.
Willis hands the ball. No, he keeps it. He's going around the end.
Man, he was sneaky with that one.
Sanford brings him down about the
45-yard line.
46-yard line.
Big first down for for Hattiesburg.
Minute 57 seconds left. Clock still running.
You notice we keep saying still running because it doesn't seem to be like that they want to stop it anymore. Which is good for us right this second.
You know,
Quick
I'm
pass.
sitting there looking. We had him, and he's
Man,
still on his
2-3.
feet. Going to be brought down by Ely.
Fourth guy finally gets him down, but that's going to probably give him a first down.
Bowie had an opportunity to bring him down.
Man.
Gary had the opportunity, wasn't able to bring him down. Minute 26 seconds left.
The 44-yard line. First and 10 again. 1:20 on the clock till halftime.
Willis hands the ball off up the middle. He's going to be hit by a host of Panthers, brought down maybe a gain of 3.
They're going to call it. They're going to call it 2. Going to spot it at the 42-yard line. 2nd and 8.
Tick, clock, tick.
Inside a minute, so 50 seconds.
Willis looking downfield.
Big pass outside.
Flags come down. That's going to be pass interference. Pascagoula,
Yeah.
Tavion.
Grabbed his
Look,
jersey.
you do what you got to do because he gets loose. That's 6.
Yeah, we can't be too upset about that one.
So that'll move him downfield a tad.
Yeah, I believe it'll give him a first down, automatic first down in, what is it, 10 or 15 yards in high school, Harold?
No, I think it was 10, and it's a 44 seconds left in this half of football.
So
Pascagoula
32.
leading 6-7. This has been a good ball game so far. A little sloppy, but still a good football game. Hattiesburg driving. Willis looking downfield. Shinkowitz. I'm sorry, that was just a good play. Shinkowitz, he didn't.
Yeah, I'm not.
He run into Shinkowitz.
Yeah, I think the Hattiesburg sideline would go crazy calling it pass interference, but I think that was accidental contact. What do they call it?
Incidental contact. Yeah, Shinkowitz had him covered, and they're going to try to single Shinkowitz up one-on-one with the receiver, but he's got more speed than what people give him credit for.
So that's 2nd and 10 with 37 seconds till halftime now. Hattiesburg at the 32-yard line still.
He took the ball up the middle, quarterback sneak. Gary took a bad angle. Nice hit. Nice hit by number 24, Warren Gary.
This will be another first down for Hattiesburg inside the 20 to about the 18-yard line. 28 seconds now till halftime. I'm not sure. They're going to start the clock back right there, Harold. So the clock is running down to 24.
I think they have one timeout left. He's looking downfield. Wide open ball in and out of his hands. He just dropped it. He went to plant his feet. Feet come out from under him. But he was wide open.
So that gets it down to 16 seconds with 3rd and 10. Now still at their, the 23-yard line, Harold, did I say they were at? I'm sorry,
They're
17.
saying 2nd and 10.
Second? Yeah, I'm sorry, 2nd and 10.
Nah, 6 and a say. That's a reception. Did they call timeout? That was a reception. The clock should be ticking. That was a reception. Okay.
So they're going to they got a timeout.
That's their final timeout
before the snap.
Wow. We're going to keep it here. See if I can't call out a couple of more scores.
5.5 seconds left.
Resurrection closing the gap a little bit. 10-18. They're trailing Stringer. Picayune 21. Gaucher 21. St. Stanislaus 0. Moss Point 20. Wayne County 14. Pearl River Central 7. Laurel Brookhaven all knotted up at 0. East Central 7. No, I'm sorry. That's an old game there. We won't go there. Conference. Hey, you know, that was I got to thinking about that. I got home. I was telling my wife about it, about the Jeopardy music as the referees
that was
last week.
hilarious.
You know, that was one thing I can tell you, it was an experience.
That was an awesome experience in the stands. Yeah, that was even better. But just as a fan in the stands, you could tell everybody on both sides had a lot of fun, and you could barely hear it. I watched the replay quite a couple times. I had it playing there at the gas station a couple times on Saturday and Sunday, and the one with the Jeopardy I did catch just a little bit in the background.
Okay, Anthony, if I'm the Tigers, I'm spreading everybody out. And I'm looking for a lane up the middle. They busted us a couple up the middle. You know, maybe a short pass or something. They've got opportunity for one play.
Now they're on the sideline. They're saying 3rd down. So I'm not sure if they gave them credit for that pass and then they called timeout. Now they've changed the clock back to 9 seconds.
9 seconds.
So I'm not sure.
I don't understand that.
I'm thinking it ran a few off when they did call timeout. But I think they gave him credit for that reception, and that's why it's 3rd and 10.
Well, it should have kept running. Willis drops back. Incomplete.
They call that clean.
A lot of contact there. Yeah. Incidental, of course. Tavion had good coverage.
It looked a little long, a little uncatchable. So that runs the clock down to 3.7 seconds till halftime with 4th and 10 for the Tigers. Let's see. I'm thinking they're going one play straight to the end zone probably.
Maybe,
Similar play.
Yep, they're going to go for it, but I didn't know if they were going to bring the field goal crew on, or I don't know what type of field goal kicker they've got. But nevertheless, it's 4th down. Get on your feet, people.
So the crowd's kind of
getting
into
home,
the defense.
Get on your feet. Willis looking downfield.
Same play.
Incomplete. That's going to bring the first half to a conclusion. Pascagoula 7, Hattiesburg 6. We'll be right back with that kickoff right after this.
Do you owe the IRS and back taxes? Are you receiving notices from the IRS or state tax agency threatening to seize your assets? If so, you must act now. With our tax relief program, we will review your case and start the negotiation process with the IRS to reduce or eliminate your tax debt and get you the settlement you deserve. Call now to get your free consultation. Evening and weekend appointments are available. Taxes and Time, a local tax company you can trust with your tax issues.
For nearly 25 years, Kirk Harbin Construction has been building, remodeling, and roofing here on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. Whether it's commercial or residential, Kirk Harbin Construction has got you covered. Kirk Harbin Construction stands by their quality of work and the honesty, integrity, and professionalism they practice on a daily basis. Need a new roof? Kirk Harbin Construction can handle any roofing job and backs their work with up to a 3-year warranty. So the next time you need any type of construction, choose a locally owned name that has been trusted for decades. Choose Kirk Harbin Construction.
Terry Scott's Professional Floor Covering offers a wide variety of top name brands such as Shaw, Mohawk, Emser Tile, and many more. They also specialize in custom showers. Stop by today and browse through their showroom. And don't forget to ask about their 12 months at no interest for up to $6,500. Terry Scott's Professional Floor Covering, 1002 Telephone Road in Pascagoula.
For all your flooring needs, please give us a call at 218-1667.
Terry Scott's Professional Floor Covering, meeting all your flooring needs and expectations since 1990.
Attorney Matthew Lott and his group of awesome paralegals get up every day with a dedication to solve your legal problems. Injuries and family matters are our specific areas of concentration. Results matter, and our track record shows it. We have also obtained numerous significant settlements and verdicts for our clients through our personal injury practice and obtained life-altering judgments for our clients in our divorce and child custody practice. Our offices are in Hurley and Pascagoula, and we have represented clients in almost every county in Mississippi. If you cannot come to us, we will come to you.
Pascagoula High School is pleased to present the pride of the Panthers, the Pascagoula High School Marching Band. The band is under the student leadership of Band Captain Nakaya Rasco, Co-Captain Dylan Skinner, Brass Captain Ariel Maynard, Windward Captain Jaced Rodriguez, Drum Captain Spencer Krebs, and Guard Captain Trinity Thompson. Tonight, the band presents the first half of their 2020 halftime show, The Music of Michael Jackson. The band will play I Want You Back, Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, and the PHS Fight Song. The member of the week is Layla Ibarra. The student leader of the week is Guard Captain Trinity Thompson, and the section of the week is the trombone. Tonight, the band is conducted by drum majors Dylan Skinner and Nakaya Rasco. Taylor and Zachary Rose, with assistance from Jennifer Tyson and Josh Stern. Adjunct instructors are Tyler Schaefer, Franklin Morgan, Nathan Sanders, and Tyler Hollingsworth. The visual design is by John Taylor. Guard choreography is by John Taylor, Trinity Thompson, and Franklin Morgan. And musical arrangements are by Michael Sweeney and John Taylor. The principal of Pascagoula High School is Dr. Kara Payton, and our superintendent is Mr. Wayne Rodolfo.
Hey, I'm Courtney Anderson.
And I'm Todd Trenchard with the Baker McCarty Foundation, wishing the Pascagoula Panthers the best year ever.
Go Panthers!
Rub the camera. Seriously, folks, the Baker McCarty Foundation has had a long-standing relationship with the Pascagoula Gaucher School District. We believe in our leaders of tomorrow and know that because of your generous contributions, we are making a difference.
Thank you, Baker McCarty.
Won't you join our winning team?
Tired of looking from store to store for furniture that matches the rest of your decor just to settle for something close? At Willis Furniture, along with the fine quality of their furniture, you can choose to have it custom made in a choice of many different fabrics or leather. Willis offers quality furniture to fit anyone's budget, along with 12 months same as cash and free local deliveries. Stop by Willis Furniture today and bring home the furniture that matches you. Willis Furniture, where quality is still affordable.
And we're back, getting ready to kick off this second half of football. Pascagoula, if you just joined us, Pascagoula leading 7-6 over the Hattiesburg Tigers. Not a lot of offensive production in the first half for Pascagoula. When we did march it down the field and score, we had
one huge play.
Well, it was, I'm going to tell you what, though. This Pascagoula's defense is really –
Man, they've stood strong
tonight. They really
tonight.
stood strong tonight. Offense is just on the verge of, man, you can just see it. And everybody had high expectations. We were down in the stands during halftime, and a lot of people were like, man, we got to score some points. This isn't PRC. PRC was a good football team, but they didn't have the athletes that this team does.
This Hattiesburg team's talented. They have some talent all over the field
that we faced,
and
probably will face. So, Pascagoula, went into halftime with the lead. We were lucky. I mean, Hattiesburg has made some mistakes. Let's don't sugarcoat it. They've made some mistakes that's cost them. And look for Coach Tony Vance to make some halftime adjustments. But don't think Pascagoula didn't walk in that locker room and make the same type of adjustments. And Coach Lewis Sims is a master when it comes to halftime adjustments. So look for Pascagoula to come out ready to play. And on the flip side, Hattiesburg's going to be ready to play. This is going to be a barn burner second half.
Should be an interesting second half.
Pascagoula will receive the ball. We won the toss before the game and deferred to the second half. So Pascagoula will receive. I'm excited. I'm ready to go.
I am.
And that temperature's dropping up here.
Yeah, it's cooling off a little bit.
And if you take a sniff, we're not catching the pokey plant.
I think the smell's gone. So
I'm not catching popcorn either, but we ain't catching the pokey plant.
People on TV don't quite have the benefit of smell yet.
Deep back for Pascagoula. Again, number 12, Antonio Sanford. Number 8, Tavion Evans. Both of them with speed enough to make something happen. Look for Pascagoula to have put in their hands crew this time. Of course, they had Hattiesburg had a successful onside kick. See if they try that again. Nope. Johnson on the return for Pascagoula. He's got some speed, and the ball comes out. Not good for Pascagoula. Looks like a scoop and score.
Man.
Did not work the way Pascagoula wanted it to.
Man,
he was
just
hit
gets
right
leveled,
there on the ball.
knocked off his feet.
Wow.
So that quick.
Did not see that coming.
No, and
I saw the lane, and he hit it, and all of a sudden it closed up. They put the helmet, looked like a helmet on the ball. Ball pops out. We'll look at it just real quick. I see the lane, boom.
Boom, helmet on the ball.
Helmet on the ball.
And so that puts Hattiesburg at 12-7 because we blocked the extra point early.
They're going to go for the 2-point conversion.
Yeah, so probably going for 2 points here to try to go up by full 7.
So the momentum has shifted to Hattiesburg. Pascagoula's going to have to regain it. And, you know, momentum is that pendulum on the clock. You know, it goes both ways. You just have to catch it and retain it as long as you can.
And the first half we kind of talked about it a little bit. It was a strange first half.
Number 18 in at quarterback, Jermaine Powell. Just a quick toss, and he will get in. He edged out that end zone.
So with the 2-point conversion converted, Hattiesburg goes up 14-7 with 11:47 in the third. So Pascagoula will drop back and receive this once again.
Well, we're going to get a chance to do a do-over here. So.
Yeah.
It was interesting to see number 18, Jermaine Powell, in at quarterback on that 2-point conversion. I'm wondering if he's going to play at quarterback during the second half. I didn't see any problems with Willis. I didn't see him get hit. I didn't see him. So maybe that was just a 2-point conversion thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Showing he's a senior also. Man, a lot of seniors on that team across from Pascagoula.
Okay, look for them to, hey, if I'm them, I got the lead, they might do that onside kick again. Pascagoula's not going to be expecting it. And once you do it once, you gotta definitely be thinking it can happen again.
Yeah.
Anything to keep the momentum on their side, and that would be a killer. You know,
Man.
That would really hurt. This time, Tavion Evans with the return for Pascagoula sees a seam. He's going to bring the ball out to about the 34-yard line. Flags come flying in.
From a mile away, that flag.
I don't know what they saw. Need a Gula call.
So the ball is going to be spotted at the 38-yard line.
Maybe.
39-yard line
No,
now.
that's going to be the 34-yard line.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at too many different things.
Holding Pascagoula,
Wow.
so that'll move us back.
Man, that's a tough one. So to start this second half, Pascagoula
21-yard line.
Can't catch a break.
It's okay. Retain the ball, move the chains, put the ball in the end zone. So this big offense takes the field. Parnell lines them up. Ball comes in, handoff up the middle to Barnes. Barnes still on his feet.
Sees a little light.
Sees a light, yeah. Sees a lane and bring the ball about the 35-yard line. Nice first down play for Pascagoula. We'll move the chains.
And we couldn't get that the first half. We never really had a chance to get Barnes rolling because you know how he gets when he gets to moving the ball. Just like you talked about a few moments ago, momentum. That's what Barnes thrives off of. We'll see if they feed him the ball here a few times. Maybe wear down Hattiesburg a little bit.
Hand off again up the middle with Barnes. All right, it's going to be Stewart. Stewart still on his feet.
Stewart across midfield for another big first down.
46-yard line,
Yeah.
47-yard line. Nice play.
That was about a 15-yard run right there.
Tiger slow to get up. Pascagoula setting up, stepped up this tempo. Parnell keeps it, trying to get around the end. He's going to run into
it wrapped up
big
short.
number 14.
So they're going to spot him right at midfield, about a 2-yard loss.
Tobias Hinton on the tackle for Hattiesburg. He's going to bring up 2nd and 12. Hand off again up the middle to about the 45-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd and about 6, 7. No, they're going to short him. He's going to be short.
Backed it up to about the 46, so about 3rd and 8. Man, tough third down here. Pascagoula's hurrying. No, they're going to stop and make some adjustments.
Handoff up the middle with Stewart. Stewart on his feet, moving forward to about the 43-yard line. Still going to be short of the first down, probably by about 6 yards. So that's going to bring up 4th and 6.
Man.
So Pascagoula's punting unit coming out on the field. Deep back for the Tigers, Joshua Jones. It's a fake punt. He's still on his feet. Oh, man, that's going to be close. They're going to mark him. Man, that is going to be close. That is going to be close.
So close.
I think he's got it, depending on the spot, but I think he's got it. First down, Pascagoula. Gutsy call.
Wow.
Gutsy call. Wow.
Man, Harold, that was whew.
That was gutsy. And look, we needed to keep this drive going. Needed to get this drive going. 8 minutes and 40 seconds left in this third quarter.
38-yard line, Pascagoula will get 1st and 10.
You know, we talked about that earlier, but we talked about the outside, the way that everybody turned around and went down the field. Barnes
there's another big
still on his feet. Going to bring the ball to about the 18-yard line.
Man.
What a run for Barnes. Nice blocking up front. Going to be Jeremy Flora and Robinson on the big blocks up front for Barnes.
So that quick, Pascagoula's inside the 20 with first down. .805 in the third quarter.
Hand off again, Barnes up the middle. This time he's going to be brought down, but not after. He still picked up about 2-3 yards. Kayvon just running hard.
Yeah.
And you said it earlier. He's one that you feed him, and the more you feed him, the more he gets to rolling. 2nd and 8. Parnell calls his team set. Stewart up the middle. I'll tell you what, they're fighting. He just keeps fighting and fighting.
He hit a wall.
All about the 14-yard line.
Wasn't really anything there, but they helped him make it happen.
Yeah, Stewart just tucked in behind his blockers.
And tucked in, pushed, made a little, moved the pile a little bit. So that's going to help a little bit on third, bring about third and between 4 and 5 yards, about 5 yards.
He ducked in right behind Daniel Good.
7 minutes in the third quarter, just under 7 minutes now, the clock running. 3rd and 5. About the 14-yard line. I think Pascagoula here, all they're thinking is touchdown.
Need a big first down here. Grubbs.
Ooh.
He kept it. Parnell keeps it. He's going to be close to a first down. I think he's going to be short.
I'm not sure that was intentional or a busted play.
No.
He gets a couple, but.
4th down and 3. I tell you, I thought it was closer than that. Again, we're looking at it from top and at the angle. So
right on the 22-yard line.
I think you definitely going for it.
Yeah, I think that's all they're thinking about.
We would be kicking it into the wind. Leverett, number 35, in that fullback position for Pascagoula. Barnes, and he's hit immediately.
Goodness.
He's going to be stuffed, so that'll be a turnover on downs.
I mean, he had nowhere to go on that one. It was like hitting a wall.
Takes over about the 13-yard line. Hattiesburg. Tell you, Barnes was hit hard.
Yeah, he's holding that shoulder. So 5:53, Hattiesburg's offense going to be back on the field. At the 13-yard line, 1st and 10.
All right, let's get this defense. We need to do something here. Get an interception. Flags come in. I think that's going to be holding. 22. Brown on the carry. Again, looking out for their quarterback, Willis.
It's a quick handoff, but
yeah, he's
like
not in.
Yeah, that's Powell stays in. Another senior quarterback for Hattiesburg, but that hold is going to put him back in a hole there, so that may help out Pascagoula a little bit.
And just a different look, too. I mean, he's going to give you a different wrinkle.
First and about 16 on that holding call at the 7-yard line.
Powell might be a better runner than Powell. Looking back, looks like Pascagoula with the interception.
Pick six.
Pick six, baby.
Man, and that was
Sanford. Hey, he jumped that. That was he saw that. He jumped it.
They're
Touchdown,
still trying to figure out how
Pascagoula.
he jumped that. Man, that was beautiful right there, Harold.
Absolutely.
That's what Pascagoula needed. I'm pretty sure 2 plays ago you said interception. You called that one. Appreciate you.
Hey, man.
Making that happen.
I like to throw it in when I can. But, no, you just saw. He saw it. Boom.
Saw it the whole time. So Pascagoula lines up for an extra point.
With the kick. It's up. And good. So Pascagoula ties it up 14-14. We're going to keep it here, Mr. Cameraman, when we are.
5:35. They tie it up in the
Love
third
to
quarter.
see Pascagoula doing things that's going to keep them in this ball game.
Man, that was it there. You called it. The defense needed to make a play. Well, you said interception. You didn't say pick six, but
I didn't.
I'm gonna let you slide. I'm pretty sure you gave them the mojo.
What it was is I'm gonna tell you real quick. I'm sitting there and during halftime, and I'm talking to the Elks Lodge, 11:20, because they watch these games every Friday night.
Yeah, I heard they were playing it on their TV there in the Elks Lodge.
Becky and Mark Turner. Now, if you remember, Mark was with me last year when we went to the playoff game with in Laurel. Did a great job. And he told me, he said, Harold, he said, y'all going to have a pick six. I said, really?
Come on.
He said, yeah. He said, just when you get on air, just tell everybody.
Go ahead and
I didn't think it was a pick six. I'm like, man, he's not, there's no way. But it was an interception. So
man.
Ended up being the pick six that Mark called.
I need Mark to call me and give me the lottery numbers for next week. If you don't mind, we'll get that in a little while after the game.
Drayden kicking again for.
Not sure about that.
Oh, man, it's out of bounds. Pascagoula almost had it. Shinkowitz almost had it. And that would have been number 17, Josh Forsman, kicking for Pascagoula. I got that number and name late, so almost made it happen. 5 minutes and 33 seconds left. It's all knotted up at 14.
And the unfortunate side of that is Hattiesburg starts at their 37-yard line. So not bad field position for them after that.
Powell still in at quarterback for Hattiesburg. Trips to the top of your screen with receivers, one lone receiver to the bottom. Powell with a handoff up the middle. Man, he found a lane right off the line of scrimmage and busted us for about 4 yards.
So bring up 2nd and 6.
Tell you what, Brown, when he hits that line of scrimmage,
man,
he just turns it into another gear, doesn't he? Bring up 2nd and 6. Again, Powell up the middle again. I don't know. That's going to be a first down for
across midfield. Just across midfield for Hattiesburg, first down.
They're going to mark it on the 50.
They like something they see there. They're able to create a hole there on the line.
Jabario Todd, number 60, in the middle of that line of scrimmage. What it is there is a gap there But
he snuck through.
And he slips down.
But I think somebody tripped him up there with a hand stretched out. He's going to be just shy of the first down, marking about the 41-yard line, 2nd and 1.
They're hitting right off tackle.
Man.
Or, I'm sorry, right off the guard, right behind the guard.
Same play.
Same play, and we just don't seem to have an answer for it.
No, not for that first 4 or 5 yards.
Look for them to get into that groove.
So that first down is going to bring them spotted about the 36-yard line.
They'll get into that groove, and then that quarterback's going to keep it.
Yeah, something. They're going to change something here after all those runs in a row.
This time.
He sneaks around the end that time. Man, he's shifty, isn't he?
Helmet comes off.
That was the runner, number 6?
That's some Chance Duckworth.
Yeah, there at the end, his helmet flies off, so he'll have to come off the field.
22 just went off for a breather. So Brown comes back in.
So going to spot that one, that first down at about the 24-yard line, 1st and 10 for Hattiesburg. Hattiesburg wasting no time here, Hale. They're handing off as fast as they can.
Middle. This time Pascagoula going to stuff him.
Still got a yard or two on that one.
Yeah. Bring up 2nd and probably 9 and a half.
And Hattiesburg wasting no time. Like I said on the last play, they are getting there and handing off quick. There's the change up with quick pass.
We'll bring the ball to about the 7-yard line.
Yes, that was number 5 on the reception. Like you said, that'll be another first down.
Elvin Jackson was the receiver.
It'll be 1st and goal at about the 8-yard line.
Trying to get outside, and he's going to get there.
Man.
We've got to do a better job of fighting off that.
I don't know what they changed.
Our defensive backs have got to get off of those receivers. But anyway, that's going to be touchdown.
But Hattiesburg saw something. They tried something different on that drive, and it worked for them. They were moving the ball every handoff on that one.
So Hattiesburg answers our score with one of their own.
So 2:45 left in the third. It's going to be 20-14. Hattiesburg's going to line up for the extra point attempt.
And they are going for the 2-point conversion.
Yep.
Powell sliding to his right. They're going to say he was out of bounds.
I don't think he got his
feet. He was out of bounds.
Yeah,
Referee just signaled out of bounds.
As a leader in mortgage lending, First Federal cares about our community, and we'll always have your best interest in mind.
We are committed to the health and safety of our customers and employees.
Providing you the financial services you need is always a priority.
For 65 years, First Federal has overcome economic challenges and natural disasters.
And we're not going anywhere. We're here for you.
We are committed to taking care of our customers and employees because you're always first with us.
Fletcher Construction Company has established itself as one of the leading commercial and industrial contractors on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. The superior quality of their construction has met and exceeded customers' expectations for decades. Having successfully completed projects ranging in size from thousands to millions of dollars, Fletcher has the experience to complete any size project on schedule and within budget. Fletcher Construction Company, 3311 Shortcut Road in Pascagoula, a proud sponsor of Panther football on WGUD.
And we're back. Pascagoula trailing Hattiesburg 20-14. Back deep for Pascagoula. Stanford and Evans. They're making some adjustments here. Onside kick again. This time Pascagoula's got it. Have it but around the 50-yard line.
Yeah, number 43 was ready that time, man.
Tank Bishop.
He just grabbed it, went straight to the ground. So we're going to see if Pascagoula can do something here. big opportunity for Pascagoula to go ahead with a touchdown.
Tank
and
Bishop,
extra point.
let me say something. He's a ninth grader for Pascagoula.
Wow.
So good to see some of the younger guys getting some playing opportunities, which we have a field full of younger guys. Okay, Parnell with backs on both sides. Handoff up the middle. Stewart going to get about 4 yards on the carry.
That's going to spot him on about the 46-yard line.
Decent first down run, but we got to stay ahead of the chains. Got to have, anytime you got that first down, you need a big first down play so that you're not falling behind the chains. Look for Hattiesburg to start really trying to blitz those linebackers too. So we're going to have to pick up some.
So Pascagoula
our backs are going to have to pick some people up.
Making changes here. Let's see.
Not sure what.
I didn't see the movement there, but.
Is that offsides, Pascagoula?
False
Legal
start.
procedure.
So that's going to back Pascagoula up.
It's going to put us in second and about 13. No,
11.
Sorry, second and
Yeah.
11.
So exactly 2 minutes left in the third quarter when the play clock starts back. Second and 11. Backs Pascagoula up across midfield.
Snap came in low.
Wow,
Parnell still on his feet. He's going to pick up the first down and more. Bring the ball about the 31-yard line of Hattiesburg. Busted play that turned into something.
Yeah, he didn't give up on that one. He had. Like
that
you said,
snap, the snap come in low.
Bad snap. He kind of just made something out of it. Before you know it, he had open field there and took off.
He followed in. He fell in behind his blockers. Again, handoff up the middle to Barnes. Barnes still on his feet. Going to bring it to about the 25-yard line.
Yeah, and I didn't get that in there, but.
Cameraman said good hard run, so it must have been a good hard run.
I hear some crowd noise. I hear that cameraman noise. Pascagoula moving the ball.
Second and about 3.
About the 26-yard line. Clock down to a minute in the third quarter.
Tell you what, that was some people coming in from the edges because
they
were watching the line of scrimmage. Jeremy Flora and Robbins and Daniel Good were moving people backwards. So that's going to bring up third and about 4.
Big third down for Pascagoula again.
Huge third down.
Can't emphasize that enough, huh, Harold?
Stewart and Barnes next to Parnell. Stewart in motion. Stewart in and out of his hands. He's got to fall on the ball.
I think they're going to call it incomplete.
They're going to say they're going to say incomplete.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a forward pass. It was not by much, but they're going to say
again, the angle
pass.
that we're at, it was hard to tell. So, big decision here for Pascagoula.
Yeah, about
not if we're going to go for it, but what we're going to call.
Yeah, about 4th and 4, and Sims already knew he was going for it, just what call to make here. They didn't
going to be first down Pascagoula. Parnell just tucked behind his blockers. Little second and third effort there.
And they're going to spot him right on the 20-yard line. So 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line. And this looks like the clock's going to run out with 10 seconds to end the third quarter.
So, Panther fans, get your 4 fingers in the air. It's fourth quarter.
Time for the fourth quarter.
Trailing 20-14. We'll be right back.
All over the region, people who are passionate about life love Bienville Orthopedic Specialist. We will get you back in the game, back on the water, back spending time with your family, and back to your life. Bienville Orthopedics is the largest and most experienced physician-owned orthopedic surgery practice in Mississippi, bringing cutting-edge surgery and healthcare to the coast, including outpatient total joint replacements. Whether you want to compete at the top of your game or play with your grandkids, Bienville Orthopedics is the one to trust. We love what we do, and we'll get you back to the life you love too.
At Mom and Pop Quick Stop on Telephone Road, they bring you everything at affordable prices. With competitive prices on drinks, candy, and other refreshments, Mom and Pop Quick Stop has everything you could want. Not only is this your destination for refreshments, but they also have boat and storage space available. A certified Penske truck rental facility, Mom and Pop Quick Stop is family owned and locally operated. For a quick stop for refreshments, phone accessories, and any other convenience item, visit Mom and Pop Quick Stop, 4820 Telephone Road in Pascagoula. Open 7 days a week.
Hi, I'm Coach Sims, head coach of the Pascagoula Panthers, inviting you to stop by any of our local M&M Bank branches to find out why so many families have chosen them. They care about the same things you do, a better life for our loved ones. And they have loan options for all your needs. So stop by and talk with one of their friendly community bankers. They truly are hometown people that you know.
Member FDIC, equal.
And we're back. Pascagoula driving. It's fourth quarter. 12 minutes left in this contest. Pascagoula trailing 20-14. Parnell hands the ball off the middle to Barnes. Barnes has got nothing but daylight in front of him. Touchdown, Pascagoula.
No flags on the field.
Great job.
What a way to start the fourth quarter.
And I'll tell you what, Jeremy Floral and Robbins and Good making holes on that right side of that offense.
And Harold is excited up here on top of the
Love
press
to see
box.
Good blocking.
Man, I think he just cut a backflip.
Hey, you don't think this fat boy can backflip? Hey, I can do it.
Crowd goes crazy. Harold goes crazy. Man.
You got to, man, Friday night, love Pascagoula Panther football.
Pascagoula lines up for the extra point with the opportunity to go up by one right here.
It's up. And good, Pascagoula.
So 21-20 to start the fourth quarter. Man, what a game.
What a game.
We were talking briefly there how crazy the third quarter was. We had onside kicks. We had pick sixes. We had two-point conversion, a missed two-point conversion. Man, what a third quarter. So we start the fourth quarter. One play was just one play, right?
Yeah.
Touchdown. Man, how cool is that? What a game.
Just can't make mistakes. We've got to come up with a remedy for that dive up the middle. We've got to, but then again, you got to worry about those receivers. There's just a lot of pieces to this puzzle when it comes to Hattiesburg.
Yep. Now, and unfortunately, we remember back a few minutes ago, their last offensive drive, they ran right down the field. They changed something. We talked about it. I don't know what they changed. So hopefully we've made some adjustments here on defense because they ran it down our throats, unfortunately.
Well, we watched them come down here and
I think our defense
they
went straight to the sidelines making changes.
Caden Chisholm kicking off for Pascagoula. He's going to kick it over their head. Nope, I was wrong.
Short kick, fair catch call for.
Fair catch about the 28-yard line. Mm-hmm. So, Hattiesburg takes over on their own 28. I really thought that Caden was going to try to kick it a little deeper than that.
I thought he was going to take off, though, on that one.
Well, no return.
So, that worked good. That worked good for us. When I saw that fair catch, that definitely helped there.
Pascagoula's programs come out tonight, and I'm going to tell you what, I was flipping through it, and there are a lot of good. They had a lot of advertisement, and that was a good-looking program. And if somebody that's had to put this program together for 4 years, I know that's a lot of work right there. That's a good-looking program.
And right on the front says celebrating 100 years of Pascagoula
football.
Powell
handoff up the middle. This time he's going to be stuffed.
Man, so that's going to be a big loss.
Number 9 was your ball carrier, Brian Ishmond.
So that'll
Lajuan Harris.
You love to say that.
Man, I love to say it. Been saying it's the third year.
That's going to put them on the 26. So a loss of at least 2 there.
This time it's pick six. I didn't call pick six. It was an interception.
It was that close.
Sanford again jumped the pass.
Man.
Opportunity for Pascagoula. If we could put the ball in the end zone here, that would be huge.
Man. So Pascagoula picks that one off and is going to take over on the 25-yard line. So it'll be
Sanford having about the game of his life right
you
here.
Can't beat that.
Huge interceptions.
And like the scoreboard says, let's get ready to rumble.
Hey, we've been rumbling. We've been rumbling. Okay, opportunity. It's not. You don't take advantage of it. It's irrelevant. You say the word for me. Parnell's got both of his backs to his sides. Barnes and Stewart. Ball comes in. Parnell tucks behind him. He's still on his feet to about the 19-yard line. Maybe they'll give him the 18. So nice first down play for Pascagoula.
7 yards is what they're – so 2nd and 3, 11 minutes to go in the game. Pascagoula on about the 18-yard line.
Hand off to Barnes. Barnes tucking in behind his backs, or his blockers. Should have got to about the 15-yard line.
That should be a first down, Harold, just depending on where they spot it.
That should have been a first.
It's going to be all over that first down marker. They spot it dead on the 15, so I think that's going to have to give them a first down.
First down.
So it'll be 1st and 10 at the 15. So Pascagoula's still up by 1, 21-20, moving the ball here at the 15-yard line. Play clock running down to 10 minutes, 15 seconds left in the game.
You can't say the play clock. I ain't seen the play clock.
I'm sorry, not play clock. I keep getting excited about that because I'm so used to looking for the play clock. It's just on my mind.
Thought he was going to option it, but it just never developed to where he could.
He just decided
to coming
keep
toward the short side of the field. He might have picked up a yard.
He's made a lot of good decisions this year.
He's a 10th grader. He doesn't play like a 10th grader. He plays a lot older than he is.
And you see plays like that, and you're scared he's going to make a mistake. But, man, he's made good decisions all year.
He has. Let's knock on some wood.
Yeah.
Man. Hitting me in the head.
So 2nd and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Open the door, and Anthony's going to
have shoes flying over here, I believe. They're trying to get shoes off the field. But so let's see, 2nd and 10.
He tucks in again behind his blocker. He sits to the outside.
Light.
Groves had a great block on the outside. Come on, touchdown, Pascagoula.
I was going to say
that was a late.
Yeah, we have a ref on this end signaling touchdown. That end he was close to was thinking. It was so touchdown, 27-20, Pascagoula.
Grubbs stayed with his block, and that was the difference maker right there.
Man.
Parnell, straight up the middle, bounces it outside.
So with 8:57 left in the game, Pascagoula is lining up. Looks like they're going to do that spread again for the possible 2-point conversion.
We'll see what they do.
And being up by 7, I guess they figure they go ahead and try it.
Why not? Nice move. He's going in. That's touchdown. Touchdown. That was a 2-point conversion there.
Both refs signal. So it'll be 29-20 with 8:57 left in the fourth quarter. And, man, what a fourth quarter so far. We were talking about how crazy the third quarter was.
Did you see that stutter step?
Yes.
He did that stutter step, reversed, and yes.
And playing good, smart football.
So Pascagoula goes up, as you said, 29-20. And I'm going to tell you, Anthony.
Man, these boys are fighting tonight because this is a really good Hattiesburg team, man.
That changes it to a 2-score game.
Yes, that's what they
But 8 minutes and 57 seconds, there's plenty of time. Yeah. This is a explosive offense. Pascagoula's kind of kept them in check on that. Defense kept them in check for the most part. But how long can we do that?
Yeah, that's okay. Hattiesburg, man, they got talent everywhere. So it's good to see Pascagoula playing that hard.
I'm still curious to to know what happened to 4.
Yeah, Hattiesburg's quarterback hadn't come out and played the second half. Ball's falling off the tee there because of the wind whipping.
So Caden sets it back up, wondering if he's going to kick it deep or what. You can see the backs on this side sort of flip-flopped, so.
About the same kick as last time. So
but this time one gets the opportunity. He's still on his feet. Now he's going to be brought down about the 44-yard line.
Two players together bring it down.
You know, one is usually your back, and he sort of come to the up back position. Joshua Jones.
So that's going to give Hattiesburg 1st and 10 with 8:50 left. The market looks like they're going to put it down at the 44-yard line. So, man, I don't like to see them that close to midfield, Harold, but.
Just get that clock ticking.
Man.
We
talked about the first half, how fast it ran, and how many times it just kept running and running and running. So we're kind of looking for that up by 9 points. As Pascagoula fans, we're looking for that clock to run now.
Gerald Terrell, number 6 for Pascagoula, checks in on that defensive line. Battles, we haven't called his name tonight, but I'm going to tell you, he's always in a bunch of tackles, so. .13 goes in motion. Powell looking downfield. This time he keeps it. He's going to be hit hard. Got to like that.
Yeah. So he was almost tackled in the backfield. He sneaks away, and then he just ran into a wall.
Ellie on the stop for Pascagoula. He come in, big number 42.
Man. So that quick, it looked like he was going to take off for the races, and he only got about 2 yards. After.
Bring up 2nd and 8. Let's see.
I think Hattiesburg called a timeout.
Did they call a timeout?
No, there's a flag. I'm sorry, it wasn't.
False start, cameraman says.
Yeah.
False start, Hattiesburg.
Let's back them up. End where we weren't looking.
Leverett signals.
That ball's going to be spot right at the 41-yard line. Be about 2nd and 15 with inside 8:10 with the clock running.
Powell, seems to me he's a lot faster than Sanford again. Third interception, and he's on his feet.
He's off for the
race. He's moving. He's got a few to beat. He's got to beat number 22.
Oh.
He's going to go out of bounds about the 20-yard line. Sanford, 3rd interception.
And Powell, their quarterback, was leveled on that one. And so I think he kind of threw it up for grabs, and we were able to take advantage of that. So Pascagoula brings it back inside the 20 to about the 18-yard line with 7:49 left in the game. And this puts Pascagoula in the perfect position, being up by 9 points, Harold, with 7:49.
Hey, a score here would be huge.
A score would be really big, but if nothing else, if they can just run the clock, man.
Right.
And with their run game, the run game that we've got, that's perfect for Pascagoula.
Keep in consideration that they have all three. No, did they burn a timeout earlier, or do they have all three? I think they have all three.
Nobody. What I'm showing is nobody's used a timeout in the second half either side.
Handoff up the middle to Barnes. Barnes moving forward to about the 20 or 15-yard line.
They give him credit for about 3 yards, about 2nd and 7. Of course, the clock running, 7:35.
Connor Young checks in.
And Pascagoula in no hurry.
Stewart comes out for a breather.
This is where you wish you had that play clock back there for them to look at to run the clock out.
Still letting that clock run. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Leave them no
down
time.
To 7:05.
So Pascagoula makes its adjustments. Parnell calls his team set.
I was fixing to say,
whistle blows. That couldn't have. It's going to be timeout Pascagoula. We'll take a timeout.
Terry Scott's Professional Floor Covering offers a wide variety of top name brands such as Shaw, Mohawk, Emser Tile, and many more. They also specialize in custom showers. Stop by today and browse through their showroom. And don't forget to ask about their 12 months at no interest for up to $6,500. Terry Scott's Professional Floor Covering, 1002 Telephone Road in Pascagoula.
For all your flooring needs, please give us a call at 218-1667.
Terry Scott's Professional Floor Covering, meeting all your flooring needs and expectations since 1990.
Attorney Matthew Lott and his group of awesome paralegals get up every day with a dedication to solve your legal problems. Injuries and family matters are our specific areas of concentration. Results matter, and our track record shows it. We have also obtained numerous significant settlements and verdicts for our clients through our personal injury practice and obtained life judgments for our clients in our divorce and child custody practice. Our offices are in Hurley and Pascagoula, and we have represented clients in almost every county in Mississippi. If you cannot come to us, we will come to you.
And we're back. Parnell.
So about 2nd and 7.
Calls his team set. Snap comes in. Grubbs hit immediately. That play has not worked all night long.
Man, it's a big loss for Pascagoula. It's going to bring them all the way back to the 25-yard line. Man, that's going to bring about 3rd and 16.
I think we rep that play a whole bunch before we try it.
Man, the only good thing is the clock's running. The clock is running, Harold. So
Grubbs got hit pretty hard.
Hey, man, he got leveled.
Credit him for holding on to the ball.
And they're going pass on this one, Harold.
Should have been pass interference, but we didn't get the call. They were both fighting for it, so.
The ball was right there.
Down.
We couldn't quite bring it in. That's going to be up 4th and 15 with 6:17.
4th down. Clock has stopped because of the incomplete pass. We're going to kick the field goal. Mark my word, he's going to make this. Caden's got some distance.
Strong wind. The wind will be back at his back.
Yep. Parnell's going to be on the hold.
Whoa,
gets it down.
Snap.
He shanked it. That's the first time he's had the opportunity to kick a field goal. They got
It's a live ball.
It's a live ball.
It's a live ball, Harold. So he's going to be taken out of bounds.
That's the first time he's had an opportunity to kick a field goal in the game. But I've seen him out here at practice really
booting the ball.
Booting the ball, yeah.
So that's Hattiesburg's going to take over with 6:17 left in the game.
So 6 minutes and 17 seconds left. We have got to make them really work if they're going to put the ball in the end zone.
Mm-hmm.
Can't give them anything. 6 minutes and 17 seconds. That's an eternity.
Yeah. But our defense did such a good job on the first half, man. So if we can just bring that back here to fourth quarter. If I'm not mistaken,
they're dropping back to throw the ball.
All over the quarterback.
Going to be hit hard. Tell you what, he had a lot of pressure.
Man, he had nowhere to go.
Lajuan Harris, Big John.
22's hurt, limping out. But that's going to put the ball at about the 18-yard line. Big loss for Hattiesburg.
Shinkowitz comes off the field, as you said, 22.
Big stop for Pascagoula.
Gerald Terrell comes in defense, and also let's. So
we're down to 5:45.
I'm trying to these numbers as they. A little razzle dazzle there, but Pascagoula sniffs it out.
He's going to go get just across the 20 to about the 21-yard line. That's going to bring up third and about looking probably 15-ish, and the 5:25 left in the game. So 3rd and 15 with 5:25, Harold. Pascagoula needs a big third down stop here.
Deuces to the top of your screen, deuce receivers to the bottom. Man in motion.
Ooh.
Set him up for that screen. Leverett sniffed it out.
Man.
Huge loss. Flags come in. We'll see what they call, but man.
Pascagoula was ready for that screen.
Leverett had that.
We're all over it. Another big loss. So pretty sure that's going to be a holding call.
They're going to say face mask?
Face mask.
5 yard.
I didn't see that one.
They called a personal foul? That was a huge play, and we'll see. Are they going to mark off 5 or are they going to mark? It had to have been incidental or we would have saw it. Okay, incidental face mask. So that's going to move them ahead or forward 5 yards. Still going to bring up 3rd and a long way to go. A passing down for Hattiesburg. I guess they're going to talk about it, or did they call timeout?
I never saw the refs say there was a timeout. Yep, the clock's going to start back after that. Should. There we go. And so they're going to be on the 18-yard line, 3rd and I'm guessing around 16 to 18 yards, Harold.
Yeah, look for the pass here. Of course, they don't need it all at one time. So, but looking downfield, great. No.
That was completely uncatchable.
No, that was not.
Nah, the receiver made the wrong decision to stop on that one, and then
the back will run into him.
Yeah. So Pascagoula is going to get a tough call. I think the Pascagoula stands over here going crazy.
You can thank the Hattiesburg coaching staff, man.
Sims is looking for the red flag to throw in just in case anybody knows about
push
that.
Off. He didn't. I don't see him push off. But then again, if it's not a Gula call, it's the wrong call.
That's Harold saying.
And that definitely was a wrong call.
So that would have been 4th and long with 4:30, but with that call, let's see, it bumps it up to, 4th and 6?
4th and 6. No, 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6. I'm sorry, yeah, because that back to 3rd down.
Keep your eye on number 22 now, that back up the middle, but he's not. He's going to be looking in and out of the hands of the receiver.
Incomplete on the outside, 4:27.
Warren Gary right there.
Clock running, 4:25.
Nope. It's going to stop. Incomplete pass.
They ran off a couple more seconds, but stopped it again.
It's going to bring up 4th and, as you said, 6.
Man, this Pascagoula stands are up on their feet, hooping and hollering.
4 minutes and 23 seconds. He's looking downfield. They're fighting over there. If I'm trying to tell you what, Gary and that receiver, they battling over there.
Big stop for Pascagoula there.
What a stop.
Down.
Yeah. Flags come out.
I'm not sure. Pascagoula.
Come on. That couldn't have been Pascagoula. There's nobody over there in a Pascagoula uniform.
They had walked away, so I'm not sure.
No, that's going to be against them. There's nobody over there with a Pascagoula uniform. Gary and the receiver were pushing off of one another.
Another flag flies. So both of those flags well after
that
the play.
Should be.
That's got to be something on the sideline.
That's got to be yeah. Okay, that'll back them up.
So that's going to give.
Oh.
So at least one unsportsmanlike conduct.
So that's going to put the ball on about the 18-yard line.
So with 4:13 left in the game, Pascagoule's going to have it 1st and 10. Remember, they're up 29-20, Harold, with 4 minutes, 13 seconds left. So this down to about the 18-yard line puts Pascagoula in perfect position to close this game out.
No mistakes here, Anthony. Let's just play solid football.
We can't let them get back in this game with this kind of time and this field position. What a crazy second half.
It has been.
Unbelievable.
It's really worked out for us.
Yeah.
But it has been. It's been crazy. We've seen everything from interceptions, pick six to
three interceptions.
3 interceptions. Stanford's had 3 interceptions. A great night for him. Probably the best of his career as far as interceptions.
Oh, my goodness.
That was offside.
Yeah, that's going to be offside.
They were coming off that edge.
They had to blow that one dead, or he would have blown the play up.
So that'll move them. Move the ball 5 yards down.
Another 5 yards forward for Pascagoula. And it ran a couple seconds off the clock somehow.
Yeah, and it should start. Actually, the clock should start back, and there it goes.
Yeah.
Well, it should be.
The refs blew the whistle, so it should have started.
No, it should have started, but it hasn't.
That's okay.
Barnes up the middle is going to bring the ball about the 11-yard line. I say the 11. They might have him.
And I think somebody called a timeout.
Do you owe the IRS and back taxes? Are you receiving notices from the IRS or state tax agency threatening to seize your assets? If so, act now. With our tax relief program, we will review your case and start the negotiation process with the IRS to reduce or eliminate your tax debt and get you the settlement you deserve. Call now to get your free consultation. Evening and weekend appointments are available. Taxes and Time, a local tax company you can trust with your tax issues.
For nearly 25 years, Kirk Harbin Construction has been building, remodeling, and roofing here on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. Whether it's commercial or residential, Kirk Harbin Construction has got you covered. Kirk Harbin Construction stands by their quality of work and the honesty, integrity, and professionalism they practice on a daily basis. Need a new roof? Kirk Harbin Construction can handle any roofing job and backs their work with up to a 3-year warranty. So the next time you need any type of construction, choose a locally owned name that has been trusted for decades. Choose Kirk Harbin Construction.
And we're back. A little technical difficulty. I'm juggling, of course, me and you're talking, but I'm also got a conversation going on with the camera guy with some trouble that we were having. So if there was any confusion right before with that break, that's kind of what was going on. Pascagoula up 29-20.
4:04 in the fourth quarter. We Pascagoula on the
12-yard line. 12.
You're right about the 12-yard line.
A lot of conversation.
Not sure what happened here because all it was a timeout. So
yeah, but still a lot of conversation between the referee and Coach Vance.
This late in the game, they maybe just double checking the timeouts. I've got that Hattiesburg's taking one of theirs and Pascagoula's taking one of theirs. So
even though the clock says 3 and 2, so they have a Hattiesburg with all their timeouts. You see Hattiesburg.
Yeah, they are.
They're showing blitz. They're coming.
They are some kind of fired up over there trying to make a play on the defense.
So, just got to hold on to the ball. Ball comes in.
Man, number 10 has to fall on it.
The snap has got to be there.
This is
the most fundamental thing of a play is the snap.
And that was second down where that loses them about 4 or 5 yards.
You've got
so it'll be 3rd and 8, and trying to see who called that timeout. Hattiesburg called that timeout. That's going to be their second timeout. So 3:46.
You know, I'm gonna tell you this. Here we are talking about Good, the center for Pascagoula. He's had a good ball game. Mm-hmm. He's been blocking hard up front. And then here we call his name out when the snap comes in low. But I'll tell you, when you've got the kind of guys he's got in front of him,
pressure across across from him in his face,
big old guys right there. So let's talk about Sanford real quick. 3 interceptions tonight, huge. Not even just huge interceptions. One of them a pick 6. He's probably had the game of his life, Anthony.
Yeah.
He's made some good tackles. He's just played good football tonight. Barnes needs a score.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to put the ball in the end zone. So let's do that now.
3:46 left in the game. Pascagoula on the 22-yard line. Man, another
3rd and 8. Yep, it's 3rd and 8. And
another slow.
I'm not sure what's going on.
The strangest thing. The way
I got you. They're talking about lights in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Parnell behind him. He's still on his feet, bounced it outside. Touchdown, Pascagoula.
No flags on the field. 3:44 left in the game. Pascagoula scores.
You got to like that if you're a Panther fan. Pascagoula has come to play, and this has been a good Hattiesburg Tiger team with a really good defense.
And so that takes Pascagoula up 35-20. 3:44 left in the game. And let's see if they line up to kick an extra point or practice that 2-point conversion again.
Tell you what, Jeremy Flora, number 74 down there, a 10th grader for Pascagoula, a big Jeremy Flora.
And
you can see him pumping his hands, his arms down there.
They're going for the
ready.
2 points again. I think this is mainly about the practice. He's going to push
good.
all the way through the end zone, man.
That's going to be Kayvon Barnes.
So that takes Pascagoula
on the carry.
37-20. Man, Harold, what a third quarter and fourth quarter.
You know, that's 2 weeks in a row we put up a really big second half.
Yeah. Awesome.
We've kept it close in the first and really exploded in the second half.
And man, these boys needed this couple weeks in a row like this because they had such a rough 2 weeks where they just couldn't catch a break. Nothing could go their way. They were against bigger teams there for 2 weeks in a row. One of those teams looks probably like it's going to be one of the best on the coast. The other one of the largest high schools in the school. So they had their hands full for 2 weeks. So now to see 2 weeks in a row of this kind of play out of these guys, no quit.
You know, we played. We played Harrison Central. They had the 2 big receivers. Well, they went out in our ball game. They haven't played again since our ball game. So then like you said, we turned around. We played Ocean Springs, and Ocean Springs. You know, everybody kept saying, "Well, they're down. They're down." No, they weren't down. Ocean Springs had a good team. Now, did we play our best football that night? No, we didn't. But you know what though? We learned from it. We come back out ready to play. Pearl River Central and big win there too. So Caden getting ready to kick off for Pascagoula.
Looks like another short kick. Fair catch.
Fair catch. There we go. You can see temper starting to flare.
Yeah, still. Oh, and there comes
down there
the flag.
A little bit. The flag.
Now, once again, Pascagoula was walking away when that flag flew out. So, man, I just hate to see this at the end of the game again.
Think about it right now. If you get thrown out of this ball game right now, you don't come in until
Next
3
week.
minutes and 42 seconds left in the ball game, and I'm here to tell you, next week is not the week that you want to miss. We'll talk about that in a little while. Personal foul, Pascagoula.
Let's see if they.
So they'll move or was it offsetting? Was there just one that he called? I was talking. I wasn't looking.
Pretty sure it was just one. Sims is asking him or saying something to him, but that's going to move him 15 yards.
I'm surprised that.
Man, that puts them up to the 49-yard line. So
right
at midfield with 3:42 left in the game. Pascagoula up by 17. Would you rather just see it end right here or be able to finish out the game?
Right.
And Hattiesburg's all thinking 100% about scoring right here.
Tell you what, Elijah Harris is coming hard, but Leverett brings him to the ground. Tell you what, Elijah Harris was in hot pursuit. Leverett come in and he shot in there.
Yeah, he looked like a rocket coming through there. I think number 18 just didn't even realize the speed that he had coming at him there. Big loss. Big play for Pascagoula's defense. Man, and to be up like this, Pascagoula's defense could easily kind of just laid back. No, man, they're fired up out there.
Ooh. Almost.
And he was
intercepted. Tell you what, that was close.
Man, they are looking at that pass. They are wanting another pick six. Man. So the play clock running, man. God.
I tell you, I thought Bowie was going to have one.
Yeah.
He didn't get off the.
Yeah, that one's going to be called dead. Pascagoula's man didn't get off the field there. So 2:48 left in the game. Going to be a 5-yard penalty against Pascagoula.
It wasn't that he wasn't hustling, Anthony.
Yeah, he was.
Robinson's just a big old boy. He's used to them 5 to 10 yards.
Well,
plays.
in the hurry up, they're trying to hurry because of the time left. So that didn't help him much either.
Right.
That was one of the fastest snaps all night, probably. So still a long third down at 3rd and 9.
Hattiesburg definitely throwing the ball. So interception. Sanford's 4th interception of the night, and has the opportunity to put in the end zone. Touchdown, Pascagoula.
Pick six, Pascagoula.
Pick six.
No flags.
2 pick sixes. Sanford's had 2 pick sixes tonight.
Man, unbelievable.
You tell me he didn't study film.
Holy. So 2:28 left in the game. Pascagoula's up 43-20. And like I've said, the last two scores, what a second half, Harold Tillman. Goodness gracious.
I am in heaven up here. This is just unbelievable.
We have cool weather,
It's football weather, baby.
We have a good high-scoring game. Man, at the excitement. Unbelievable. Man, these kids are having so much fun down there, Harold.
It's up and good.
So they just went for the extra point on that one. So
Pascagoula leads 44-20.
With 2:28 left in the game.
You know, we'll go ahead and talk about it now because it's not going to get easier next week.
No.
We've got Gaucher, our arch rival, and let's see if we can pull up some scores real quick. Go ahead, Resurrection. I'm sorry, they switched it on me when my phone updated. Let's see here. Picayune 40, Gaucher 35. Resurrection 10, this is a final. Stringer 25, Wayne County 28, Pearl River Central 7, that's a final. St. Stanislaus 0, Moss Point 26. Congratulations, Moss Point. You know, Gaucher's going to be hungry next week.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't beat us in a decade, so look for Gaucher to come to Pascagoula ready to play, and they got a good team this year, Anthony. So we're going to have our Caden kicking for Pascagoula. That's Caden Chisholm. I'm looking for him to kick it deep, but
there he goes. Inside the 10. Let's see if they can.
Number 27 down the field. What a tackle.
Man, good tackles. Oh, another penalty over here. Flags flying over there.
I'm reaching for my roster. So 27, Breland Mitchell.
So the ball was going to be spotted on about the 15-yard line, but another penalty flag across the far side of the field for some kind of little scuffle over there on the kickoff. So 2:22 on the clock.
Kanye Jackson in on whatever it was. Coach Hollis grabbed him coming off the field and was giving him an earful. So, you know, and that's things that you don't want to. You don't want that type of stuff at the end of the ball game. Not when you're up as much as you're up. Again, that's going to be offsetting. Both of them were in it. Both of them were jaw-jacking. Definitely a passing down, you know, they're in a passing situation. So, you know, it could be to where our defensive backs aren't through for the night.
Yeah, so first and 10, on the 15-yard line. 2:22 left in the game. Hattiesburg, like you said, probably going all pass here. Probably try some kind of trick plays, deep plays, anything to get some yards and see if they can get some points on the board real quick.
It's turned out kind of cool tonight.
It is a good
wind.
Big wind up
22 on the carry for Hattiesburg. Going to be a big pickup. Ball comes out, but he's going to say he was down.
Going to say he was down there before the ball flew out. About 8 yards. So about 2nd and 2 at about the 23-yard line.
Brown was your ball carrier. Under 2 minutes. Again,
another quick
up the middle to Brown. Brown's going to bring it out to about the 26-yard line. Kanye Jackson comes in kind of late. Big number 58 for Pascagoula that made the tackle. That's going to be Aaron Griffin. Nevertheless, it moved the chains for Hattiesburg.
Yeah, that was a first down for Hattiesburg. Clock running down to 1:30. Oh.
Tell you what, Gary and him tying up.
Another flag flying.
They've been going at it all game. So
but this flag flies from this far side for something over here, Harold, that I didn't even see.
Well, I tell you what.
The ref over here didn't like something.
He's going off the field, so they pulled number 12 off the field. Gary's still out there.
Yeah, number 12 took his helmet off before he got off the field, aggravated. But I don't even think that's where the flag was. I think the flag was over on this side.
I think it's probably going to be offsetting again.
No, it's going to be just Hattiesburg on that one. I didn't see that one, Harold. He, like I said, that one came kind of late.
I think he might have
opposite side of the ball.
I'm not even going to try to guess what he did.
Well, he just said there was offsetting. But was there 2 penalties against Hattiesburg?
I don't know if he threw. I don't even want to guess on that.
Yeah,
anyway,
I'm not sure. With 1:22 on the clock, man, you're just like, we don't want to see this, guys. Ooh.
Oh, he was hit
man,
hard.
What a hit there.
Tell you, Gary come up and laid the lumber.
All the crowd, we heard the big ooh. Like,
big number 26, Dontavius Clark, also in on that tackle. But
that's going to bring us under a minute, Harold, down to 55 seconds. Clock running. Man, Pascagoula all over that.
Tell you what, we've got a lot of new players out there.
They're getting to the ball quick.
23, Jermaine Patterson on that stop. Fred Cook actually made the tackle. Number 65, Garrett Caldwell checks in on the defensive side of the ball.
I give Caldwell a shout out. I know that young man.
No, we goofed his name up last week. No, I did.
Sorry, man.
Okay, well, we're going to just let you know real quick. We're battery's fixing to go dead. Pascagoula's going to take this one 44-20. We're going to have Gaucher here next week. Panther fans, come out, watch the game in person. If you can't purchase the ticket, watch it live right there on WGUD TV Live. For now, I've got Anthony Spready on color. I'm Harold Tillman. We'll see you next week.